So the having query and grouping group by, wants us to look at bands that play jazz and have more than 3 members. Well, let's see how many bands, what kind of styles we've got for bands. So I want to know what band and what styles. So I'm going to do select B name and S name from bands, and I'll do a let's see. I want to know the band names left join and any bands that don't have styles from bands left join band styles on B ID. Okay, I need to name these. As B, left join band styles as BS on B.BID equals BS.BID. There's my first set. So I'll also get any bands that don't have a band style. And now I'm going to right join. But if I right join, I'm going to lose that. So I'm going to do a full join to give me everything on the left and the right. Full join styles as S on, and we're going to do band styles dot SID is equal to S.SID. And so that'll give me the name of the styles if all went well. Missing from clause. From bands as B, left join band styles as BS on. Select B name, S name from. Missing from clause entry for table BI. So I have a typo. Band styles as B. There we go. .BID. All right. So we've got, yeah, what's up?
How would you create a lookup table from the table you just created instead of looking at, let's say, Errol Smith, someone just types Errol and finds the specific field. How would you create a lookup table?
Okay, so you're thinking of lookup table in a different way?
Like instead of
this is a lookup table right here, styles.
So instead of looking up Errol Smith, you just put Smith, and it will come up. Like
okay, we haven't done like how to create a front end to the database so that people could search for stuff.
Because
like
I'm trying to connect it with
the assignment, right? Yeah. So this is a lookup table. This is what's meant by a lookup table. So you're talking about this assignment here.
How would you go about creating, for example, if you want to put Errol Smith and you know that people are just going to type Smith? How would you go about creating that? Like,
furthermore, be prepared to add lookup tables. A lookup table would allow a user to type in CA and have California show up in a report, right?
Right. So Errol Smith, you know that a certain amount of people type in Smith instead of Errol Smith.
So here's the lookup table. And we're using ID to look up the value. But instead of ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you could have ID CA, WA, MO. You could have the state abbreviation as the ID. That's what he means by lookup table, I think.
So because the lookup table to me, it sounds like it's a completely different table than just look up where it equals certain ID. Whereas I think the lookup table is a completely different table, right?
It is on page 716.
So let's see what a lookup table is in the book. There is no reference to a lookup table in the index of the book. No.
Because he did put it in quotes, so I'm thinking that there's like a technical name for it, right? Like a virtual table or something like that.
This is a lookup table. Instead of typing in every time jazz, you're looking that up.
I don't think so. I think it's a different table.
Lookup table will allow a user to type in CA and have California show up in a report. The table would only consist of 2 columns. The first column would be the 2-digit abbreviation. So the table consists of 2 columns. First column is a 2-digit abbreviation of the state name, and the second column would be the complete state name.
So you, like let's say we have California, if you would type in select all from CA, nothing will come up. or from styles equals CA, nothing will come up because the lookup table. It seems like you need to like create a
Yeah,
lookup table.
that's like dealing with building a front end, where a user says, "Show me all records from CA."
Right. So how would you go about?
We haven't
Building-
done front ends.
And we're supposed to have this by Monday.
Yeah, this is it right here. But instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and instead of S name, like I would have JA for jazz,
Like I
ME for metal, RO for rock.
Look, I understand that select all from styles, you're selecting everything from the table. But that is telling me that I can look up only one record if I type in CA or if I would type in Smith.
Yeah, but
I would only get Smith.
it's just badly worded.
Okay.
Eventually, when you build a front end, you could have a query that if somebody typed in CA, here are all the records for California.
Okay.
It's badly worded.
I'll make sure to note
Yeah, this is a lookup table,
that. Okay.
right? It's a reference table. I think reference table is the correct phrase. Let's see if reference table is in here.
I think a virtual table is another name for it too.
I don't think virtual table is it. Referential integrity, no. Let's see what virtual table is. We are on a tangent. Everybody in YouTube land.
You know,
Nothing there in virtual tables either. And I'm going to look under tables to see if there's anything.
Because I know I did read on the chapters that you assigned the first couple of weeks, it did mention lookup of views, they call them views or windows.
Yeah. Let's look at views. Views, relational databases, 23 and 24. A view is just another word for a query.
So views are virtual
Saving a
tables.
query.
Views are virtual tables. They do not contain the data that is returned.
Right, it's a query.
So
It's just saving a query. All right, let's finish this up because we're recording.
So what is it then?
It's this. This is a lookup table.
So, but what do we
Right
look
there.
in the book? I missed what you guys were talking
It's
about.
nowhere in the book.
Okay.
That phrase is nowhere in the book.
Do we look up reference then?
Reference is nowhere in the book. Reference table. This is what you build. It's here in the schema, y'all. So, right? This is a lookup table. Instead of adding the word jazz, instead of adding the word rock and typing that out, the literal value every time, I store all those values here, and I just look up what style is it. I only enter jazz once, right there. I only enter rock once, right there. I only enter country
So
once,
there's
right there.
No such thing as a lookup table. It's just like select.
You're looking
from-
up the value instead of every time entering it. Yeah. All right. Let's keep rolling. What were we doing? We got all of this, right? And we pulled out the band name and the style, and I can't remember why we did that. Let me pick up the thread, and we'll continue this in the next video.